Good morning, guys. I think we're live. Good morning. Alright, here we are. Let's make sure the mic's... Okay, mic should be alright. Alright, we're gonna have to cut this stream a little short today. Maybe I'll hop back on later. So we'll get the scripted part out of the way. We released 2 shorts yesterday. They were our first meme style shorts. They did pretty well. One did better than the other, so we'll go over the results there. And then maybe we'll start making another one, because we will release another short today. Either the one we started making yesterday, the Kobe Clamps shorts. Kobe Clamp. Kobe Clamped Clam short. So that'll be tomorrow. Or today. But we also, we had the breaking news last night of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Are now engaged. I haven't done any research into, the engagement itself. Like, normally they're like Instagram pics or something like that, or like they hired a photographer or something. But like when you're the two of the most famous people in the world, what do you do for your engagement pics? So I mean, I guess we can check out their engagement pics. Had a suggestion from B-Wall to make a Taylor Swift Travis Kelce short, so that's what we'll try to throw together here. We're only going to be on for about an hour this morning, and then maybe we'll hop back on. Maybe I'll hop back on later. Alright, so... Yeah. So we got to cut this short today, but it'll all be good. So yeah, let's get to work. I was going to show you, this one did pretty well. The first one we made, the illegal lottery one. That, and both of these, they're engaged, they're average view. I mean, I got some squad members stepping up, raising the average view time, raising the stay to watch, raising the like count. We did get 6 likes on this one. I mean, it's lower than 1%, but like, I thought it was a success. 10-second average, like these people the average person like watched it twice, basically, almost, Average view duration 10 seconds on a 6-second short, so that's pretty cool. And stay to watch was relatively high, so that's good. Thanks for watching the highlights. Feel like that's successful. I'm gonna stick with the weekly highlights, but next week's might be a little shorter. And then we had so Sorry Joe Buck got a couple views yesterday. Then we also released NFL Misses the Target. This is definitely a little cringe. Like, I'm surprised this didn't. They're like pushing this to 1,000 views. Like, it has a super low stay to watch, 33, but average views, like, I don't understand how this is possible. It's like average views 9 seconds on a 5-second short, but stay to watch is 33. Plus we got 2 dislikes. I mean, not too many. It is a little cringe, not gonna lie. Little bit cringe. But I think the style's good. We didn't get any subscribers off of them, which is, not ideal, but I thought they were fun to make. Yeah, so we'll try to do another, throw a split screen real quick. So we'll try to do 2 Kelce Taylor Swift shorts today. Goal is for goal is two Travis Kelce / Taylor Swift short. So one was B Wall's suggestion, which is like jewelry stocks rallied yesterday because Travis Kelce allegedly, I mean maybe some news article came out that jewelry stocks are up. So we'll do like one that's like we'll try to do one there that makes sense. Maybe B Wall will pop on but we can continue our when the rules don't apply series. This is what I thought about when I heard about Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift being engaged. My sick, twisted mind Googled most famous arranged marriages in history, and I think you got some Henry VIII stuff up there, and also Marie Antoinette / Louis the 13th, maybe, or 14th. I don't know. We'll make sure which Louis that was. But, so we'll do a split screen, maybe when the rules #don't apply. And we'll do one, like, top of the screen will be Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. And the bottom of the screen will be Louis and Marie Antoinette. I think it's going to be funny. That's the one I'm going to do. That was my thought process. Maybe when we hop back on stream later. Anyway, that's what we got to get started. So, well, I don't even have anything, so I got to look for Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift. I'm sure that's the number one. They announced their engagement with this, like, look at this classic image. I wonder where'd they even put it. Singer announces. So when I see this picture, I wonder, again, like, they're going to come for me one day. I don't know which lawyers, or who else, but when I see this picture, I think, let's see, who is it? I wasn't even showing you the picture. My bad. I'll show you the picture in 1 second, but I'll get up this picture that I... Shoot. Louis the 16th. Wow. My French history is a little weak right now. When this is, oh shoot, I'm not going to pay for the New York Times, but I do need that image. On Instagram, of course. Alright, we'll go to Instagram in a second, but this is the image. Jeez. You guys see it? When I see this picture, I think Marie Antoinette and King Louis. That's what kind of came to my mind. Or maybe we'll do like a Anne Boleyn and Henry VIII. Because if you Google most famous arranged marriages, that's actually a good one. Come on. Fernando and Isabel, that's a good one. That might be better. Or Francis and Maria Theresa. Those are historical ones. So what we can do... I just saw a Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes one. I mean, hey, they're celebrities. Like, we're not trying to drag anybody here. We're just trying to make a joke. you know, for the masses, that the masses will find funny, you know. I think it's funny. The people will think it's funny, but they won't see it from the New York Times, you know. So we got to show it to them. That's our only choice. Which is, we're going to do a couple of these when the rules hashtag don't apply. This might be the theme of this week, when the rules don't apply. So, yeah. We gotta start getting this in CapCut somehow. I'm gonna go to Taylor Swift's Instagram though. Guten Morgen, B-Wall. We're on Taylor Swift's Instagram. Now, let's go. Now, maybe because you're here, I'll switch gears. I'll tell you what I was thinking. Oh my God. What I was thinking, I'll tell you where my brain goes. When I heard the news, you know, that shocked the world. Can you see this? When I heard the news that your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married, that makes me vomit. I'm sorry, like not even sorry, but not even sorry. So, yeah, like, so when I saw Clark's Flower Shop needs to check in and comment on the flowers. That's what I'm most interested in this photo. Like in terms of the actual photo, I'm most interested in the right half of it because of the flowers. That's what I'm most interested in. And hopefully Clark's Flower Shop checks in on the chat. Let me go back to it. Let's go. We'll go through the rest of the photos. See it. Okay. Don't know anything about rocks. Gonna say we can. I don't know. Looks a little big to me, you know. It's alright. Wearing a watch. Alright. My first thought, $1 million. Of course it's $1 million ring. I mean, that's not 20 karat. Sure. I mean, now, B-Wall was mentioning jewelry stocks went up, which, you know, maybe we'll do this picture with the jewelry stocks. We're going to do multiple of these shorts today, B-Wall. Are going to have to take a break probably around 10:30, 10:40. Got a trip to the vet, but then I might hop back on. So we're gonna do we're gonna do multiple shorts, B-Wall, with like the continuing when the rules hashtag don't apply series, you know. But what my sick brain went to when I heard about this is this is what I Googled. I Googled most famous arranged marriages in history. That's what I Googled. And they've come up with some good ones. Fernando, I also heard, like, where's I was thinking Marie Antoinette and Louis the 16th. That's what I was thinking. You know, they're saying Victoria. It is, well, that's where my mind went. So we were looking up Marie Antoinette and King Louis. Which one is a classic one? Marie Antoinette and King Louis. Was that the one you're thinking? Marie Antoinette? Or I was also thinking past Henry the Eighth. Like, we're going to do a whole bunch of these today. We just got to, like, we'll make one that has them, you know, yeah, exactly. Okay, cool. We'll do Marie Antoinette and King Louis. And we'll do some, like, French Mimi song during it. If you want to start looking for a French Mimi song, maybe. I don't know. We'll do that. And then we'll do the jewelry stock one. Like, I don't know if you want to do that with the rock picture or just, like... you like the... I don't know if we can do that. Maybe we can do a rock... We'll do both. We'll do both. We'll do both the rock and them. And then show, like, whatever Zales or, not, Tiffany. I think Tiffany is owned by like LMVH though now. I don't know. Whatever. We'll figure it out. But we're just gonna continue the when the rules #don't apply series. I mean, we're gonna do that until it breaks. Yeah, I will check which jewelry stocks went up, but first we need to get these images. Gosh, it's just makes I like the flowers. They look nice. I think the flowers. Signet. Good call. Signet. How do we like the flowers? That's all I care about in this picture. I'm waiting for Clark's Flower Shop to chime in. No, I bet Clark's Flower Shop likes the flowers. Although that might be baby's breath. Clark's Flower Shop definitely does better. That's without question. So we're gonna capture this window as ugh. No, I know. Clark's Flower Shop definitely does better. But they're nice. They look nice. I don't know where they are. Yeah, they could. Are they in PA? Where are they history? Where are they gym and English teachers? What school are they teaching at? Where they're pushing the oops, Mr. Pfizer over there, So, that's what we're thinking. We're thinking we're going to make a split screen short, one with... Yeah, I mean, listen, we're not going to get into the Taylor Swift rabbit holes today. We're going to stay focused on the work, which is giving the people what they want, which is brain rot with the soul, which is, in this case, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, and we're making jokes about how jewelry stocks going up makes no sense, and then how we're also making a famous arranged marriages in history. You know what I'm saying here? So that's the plan today. So let's get started. We'll get started. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to cut this short today, guys. It stinks, but I'll hop back on later. I'll hop back on later. So we're gonna have. What do we think? Them on the top of the screen, probably, right? What are we thinking, guys? I'm waiting for Clark's Flower Shop to chime in on the flowers. I mean, do I leave the flowers out? Do I cut the flower? No, we'll leave. We're thinking this on the top of the screen, probably, right? Probs top. I'm thinking top. Top makes the most sense. So we'll do that on top. And then what do you want? Do you want like an article about Signet Jewelers going up? Or do you want like a stock graph, or like maybe we can show the rock too? I'll get the rock. That's at 11. So that's at 11, but it's super close. So we're gonna take this up to like 10:30ish, 10:40, maybe. We'll see. All right, so let's get. We just got enough. This one will be the rock one. So maybe we can put the rock in there too. I mean, it doesn't really have to make sense, you know? Do we do triple screen? Is that too much? Do we do just the rock? What are you guys thinking? That kind of looks kind of cool. Yeah, that kind of looks cool, you know? What do you guys think? Start with them. Start with them. I kind of like. Kind of see. You see that? That's kind of looking cool, I think. Or do you want it to. Do you want it to, like, switch to it? Because, like, it's going to be a. And then I gotta find. We gotta find. Signet Jewelers stock went up. Yeah, I mean, it's up. I don't know, be well. I don't know. I don't know how visually appealing this is. You know what I'm saying? But well, I mean, you want a stock graph? Ring zoom? What do you? I almost like a news article better. You know, like a news article is more like people don't even look. You know. I like a news article better. But like, is it even? You sent me the article. All right, yeah, that's pretty good. We can just that's pretty good actually. I'll take a screenshot of it. I think that makes sense. Do you have a? But we got to make it so people can read it. You know, it's got to be readable. We'll figure it out. We're gonna. I don't know. We might finish this today. Should be able to. All right. I gotta crop this. I don't know. Just the headline. Yeah, this is why. This is why I was saying I don't know how visually appealing this is, but we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. And then we can, I mean, we can try something like, make the rock switch to the stock chart. That makes sense, you know? That could be. But it doesn't really fit. I mean, it's alright. I don't mind it. We'll give it a shot. Alright. I mean, this is why it's just we're gonna have to come up with we'll have to come up with the best way of doing this, but let's see what it looks like for now. It's not a one frame thing, right? We got multiple frames. It goes from rock to stock price, but we got to make the stock price bigger. It doesn't. Yeah, the chart. I don't know. I'm getting you. I'm hearing you. We gotta. I mean, we're gonna shelve this one for now. It's not done, but I mean, I'm okay with it. I know you want it, like we go from the rock, and then we can just like have, like, maybe we'll put when the rules don't apply, like over their bodies. When the rules hashtag don't apply. We're making that a thing. I don't think it's terrible, B-Wall. But it's, I mean, who knows? We'll see we'll throw it out there. But we might have time to make the other one too. I mean, you see what it is now. Clark's Flower Shop. What do you think about the flowers in the Taylor Swift Travis Kelce engagement pictures? It's just like, that works for your brain, that progression, But we got, it's just. Yeah, I mean, and then we'll say when the rules hashtag don't apply. Because that's just funny. I mean, it just makes me crack up every time. Don't apply. All right, we'll send it. We'll just call it at that for now. Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, stock surge, split screen. Send it. All right, now we might have time to make the other one that I was thinking of, which is, it's going to be very similar. It's going to be another, split screen meme style cap cut short about Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift. This one is going to be linking it to famous arranged marriages in history. we're leaning with Marie Antoinette and Louis the 13th. If anybody has any ideas of better arranged marriages, we were thinking past Tom Cruise, Katie Holmes. Over the top, they are pretty, but a lot of waste. Yeah, I didn't look at all the pictures. Wow, yeah, then I see this picture. I didn't even. Yeah, that's a lot of flowers. Lot of flowers. Like, that's a wedding level flowers, right? We're thinking Clark's Flower Shop. That's like wedding level flowers, basically, for an engagement. When the rules hashtag don't apply. That's why this fits. So, like the arbor and the... Okay, let's make our second split screen Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift. This one is linking it to famous arranged marriages in history. I kind of liked putting The Rock in there too. I mean, I kind of like that with The Rock switching to the stock graph. So we'll think about how we can do that in this one. I don't know. I mean, we could get real dark. My brain just went to real dark places, but maybe we'll keep it light. I mean, everybody knows how Marie Antoinette... Maybe not everybody knows how Marie Antoinette met her end. And Louis the 16th? Question mark? Was it the same with Louis as Marie? So yeah, Clark's, we're going to do the same hashtag when the rules don't apply. I mean, we'll make it a thing. I mean, our shorts from yesterday did pretty well. You know, they did pretty darn well. So, put them on top again, top of the screen. Okay, now we need a good Louis the 16th and Marie Antoinette. Do we do that or yeah? And then maybe we could do like, we get in the middle of the screen, we can switch from like, I don't know, Arrowhead Stadium to Versailles. Does that make any sense? Here, what do you guys think is the best? Let me show you what I'm looking at. What do we think is the best image to use for Marie Antoinette? I was possibly thinking the one on the far left. This one. That's pretty good. Because are they on the same... the same people who will say this... Well, it's a very good question, B-Wall. And one, I guess, I should be careful about answering. That's why if you notice, today I've not said it's an arranged marriage. I've just said it reminds me of... all I've said is it reminds me of... I've just said that this is what my brain thinks of when I think of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. If you want to think about ways, that's like culturally arranged, mutually arranged. Okay. Let's go back. I'm gonna stick with this one. Yep. So they. Wow. This will be our first French Revolution short. It's a good way to get back into the French Revolution. So yeah, I've never actually seen Sofia Coppola's Marie Antoinette, but I was also thinking about using a Kirsten Dunst because she plays Marie Antoinette in that movie, but I decided against it. I don't. I think it's too. It's too much. Kirsten Dunst and Taylor Swift look too similar anyway. Did they not? Did they not have any portraits together? Hmm. I don't know. I guess I'll just stick with the one we thought of. Shoot. CapCut's struggling a little bit, but we got this. It's perfect. I mean, this image is perfect because they're on this. Are you guys looking at this like me? I mean, they're on the same. Like the dude's on the left, she's on the right. It's perfect. And then we'll have some like French type of, I don't know, something. And then I don't know if do we want to go from rock to like guillotine in the middle there. That's what I mean. Some real French like really like imply the French Revolution stuff, or do we like just leave the French Revolution stuff in the background? Because like interesting though. Like if this is the comparison we're making, like where that suggests we were talking about generational theory, you know? Interesting where this might suggest we would be on a timeline, if we're hypothetically at the start of Louis the 16th and Marie Antoinette's marriage. I mean, although I don't know, when did they get married? Okay, so they were married 20 years before the front, I guess the storming of Versailles happened in I think '88. It just looks like I read today, and then they were captive for 4 years. They were under house arrest in the palace. Yeah, I mean, this is some. We will go. There's a lot of stuff to cover with the French Revolution. A lot of stuff, but interesting comparison. If that's the case. So we gotta just like. It's just funny, like the flowers are everywhere too. We got like there's gotta be separation though. It's too much. It's like we need the separation kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't have it connected. That's my opinion. It's too. It's just too perfect. Maybe we just leave it, guys. Maybe it's just left as is. But I don't know how do we get the edges right? We gotta add some stuff. We gotta add some stuff. Maybe can we add like a ghost effect? To Marie Antoinette and Louis, and add a demonic effect to what does that even look like? No, that's no. That's a vapor effect. Ghosting? That doesn't look good. Alright, well, we'll figure out a way to make this nice and ghostly. Kind of. Let's get the text in there. When the rules hashtag don't apply. Put it in our Babus new font. Give it a shadow. I don't know. Maybe we just leave it at that. But we should probably edit the images a little bit. So yeah, we're doing this because when I heard the big news last night, breaking news, biggest news story of August 2025. Go ahead and say it. Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce engaged. This is what I thought of. Somehow I ended up on Marie Antoinette and King Louis. I gotta get them a little higher up on the. When the rules don't apply. I think it's pretty funny. I don't know. Maybe what I would do is just like. Oh, wow. She was accused of a lot, Marie Antoinette. I guess similar to Taylor Swift. The country, the country's financial crisis was blamed on her lavish spending. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so we'll think of ways to make this. What else can we do to make this better? Maybe make our headline bigger. Do we make it yellow? Would that help? No. No, white is fine. Alright, we'll just release this one. Maybe we release them both in tandem. Alright, let's just title this one Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, French Revolution. Revolution. Split screen. Alright, it's too long anyway. I think it's funny. What do we want to release first, guys? The Rock. Exactly, Clark's Flower Shop, and that's the beauty of it. You know, everybody's brains, viewers, everybody, you know, the viewers' brains can do whatever work they need to do to make it work for them. I hope I might have to put their head, the Louis and Marie's heads higher on the screen. You know, I just don't want them to be blocked out by the text. I'm probably gonna have to do that. That's fine. Because it looked like it's got to be like that. Yeah. We'll think of a title. Let's think of titles for our two shorts that we just made. I'll start getting the YouTube ready to be posting the Rock short, which we'll do first. Thank you guys for watching today. Yeah, we are going to wrap it up a little early today, but I might hop back on later. Yeah, NFL misses the target. That one, I think that one hits the... So we've talked about stay to watch and average view time. There's also CTR, click-through rate. Like, I have a feeling that NFL misses the target, though it has terrible stay to watch. It has really good CTR. Like, that has a really good title, is basically like title and thumbnail, like what the preview you see and like the first couple seconds of it, that's what equals a good. Heads up, TNT are engaged. I don't envy that. All right, well, let's get it put up here. Oh shoot. Shoot, I forgot. I gotta get my phone because I gotta add music to it. We haven't added music to it yet. Shoot, my bad. So I gotta go get my phone. We gotta upload this with my phone. Yeah, alright, I'll be right back. I gotta get it with my phone because that way we can add music. Old school classical wedding music for what about for the first one? Okay, for the rock one. How about like jewelry stocks go green with envy? Does that make sense? Is that a saying, green with envy? And then we can combine it with jewelry stocks go green with envy. You know? Is that a saying? Go green with envy? I believe it is. We can look at, I mean, I think it is. Alright, I gotta put this on my phone. So that's going to be the title. Jewelry stocks go green with envy. So if anybody, B-Wall, this is, you came up with this. If you want to pick the music, you can go ahead, pick the music. Otherwise, I don't know. We'll see what comes up. Oh, shoot. Do we do our Joy Division level tear us apart, or is that too dark? Looks like Rock Your That Body by Britney, by the Black Eyed Peas is trending, or it has 3.8 million shorts made with the head sound. So I'm thinking maybe Rock That Body on theme with The Rock, you know? Thoughts? I'm thinking Rock That Body. do we like? I'm thinking rock that body for the. This is for the not the one that's on screen. Let me change that. Yeah, this is for the rock. Yeah, we'll just go with that. B-Ball, hopefully you like that. Alright, it's perfect then. It's perfect. And then the title is Jewelry Stocks Go Green with Envy. Public location, won't put one on, not made for kids, no age restriction. Related video, the one we're working on right now, the live. No altered content, no paid promotion, no brands. Alright, guys, I think we're going to send it. And then we'll call it. Alright, so the title is Jewelry Stocks Go Green with Envy. It has When the Rules Don't Apply. It has them with the rock, and then it goes to the jewelry stocks. It's got the stocks on the bottom. It's got Rock Your Body. I think it's pretty good. We'll see it. We'll see what people like it. So I'm gonna upload it right now. So it should be live pretty soon. And then let's go. We gotta go. Unfortunately, I don't think you can add tags from the app, so we gotta add some tags real quick once it even shows up. Okay, so we gotta put these tags in here. If somebody want to write a description in the chat, they can write one in the chat. I mean, I'll come up with that, but we gotta get tags, I think, first, because that's almost more important, maybe. I don't know. Travis Kelce. Engagement. Jewelry. How do you spell jewelry? Is it no L? No E? Jewelry? Engagement. Rock. Yeah, that's a ugly. Rock, stocks, rally, news, announcement, wedding, T-Swift. I said T-Swift, not Swift. Well, we can do Swift and T-Swift. Taylor. Taylor and Travis. Nobody says Travis and Taylor, do they? Yeah, Lane, I didn't like the ring either. We'll add this to When the Rules Don't Apply series. I'll say jewelry stocks rallied after news broke of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's engagement. Do you like the... How do you like... what are we trying to say in the description here, guys? B-Wall, this is your short. Jewelry stocks rallied after news broke of Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's? It's not Taylor Swift's and Travis Kelce's, is it? Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's engagement. All right, I gotta wrap this up. So we're going to say another example. Example of when the rules hashtag don't apply. We're making that a thing. Oh, that's funny. Maybe we might have to make the whole thing a hashtag eventually, but we've got plenty of time to think about that. We made this short live on stream. Is it all a joke? What do you mean, Elena? Is that like to say in the... I'll just say please like and subscribe if you like this content. I've never done this before. What rules don't apply? The rules don't apply more for the second one. And I even, like, if you want to go back, you might have missed the part on like we tied it perfectly for why the second one fits the rules don't apply. The first one, I mean, it's just, I mean, it's our saying right now. You know, we're rolling with it. Like, we're rolling with it. Thanks for the emojis in the chat. I think I can see the emojis in the chat. I'm getting better at it. All right. Please like and subscribe if you like this content. Cool. Got the tags. Save. People are going to be searching for Travis and Taylor content. No views yet. But I think that'll change. We'll give it. We'll see how it does. But yeah, thanks guys for joining. I might hop back on later. Hope everybody